Hello and welcome back to Manor Lords. We are here in Shelbyville starting out this time, and we have just built another storehouse because ours surprisingly is full. It's full. We've had to build another storehouse for old Shelbyville ahead of Springfield. Springfield doesn't even have two storehouses yet. And of course, I think we probably want to go ahead and upgrade this one as well. And we'll have to stick a person in there. We don't really have extra people, which is a bit of a problem. Is there anybody that we can take from somewhere? I think we have two saw pits, right? Woodcutter's Lodge, Forester's Hut, Forester's Hut. Let's take away the people on the Forester's Hut. I think that might be a good call. And then we'll go ahead and stick them on the large storehouse once we get that up and going. Which hopefully should be soon. I'm thinking it costs 16 planks, so it's quite a bit. Thankfully, the planks and stuff are like right across the street. That's pretty nice. Awesome. We'll just sit here and wait for this to be done building while we're here. I mean, it can't take much longer, right? Should be done pretty quick. Beautiful. We'll stick him on, and then we'll have plenty of room for tons of stuff. And our stocks won't get damaged anymore. Beautiful. I think the wall is getting started on. This is also really nice. Yes. Can we see them in action? It's just materializing out of thin air, it seems like. Yep. It's just appearing. I think this is them working over here in the front. But it just looks like they're working on the main building. Interesting. Okay, well, that's nice. That's our wall going up, which is quite lovely. We could of course finish the wraparound once this is done being built. But in the meantime, we'll carry on. We'll carry on and take a look at Springfield, which seems to be doing very nice. Looks like our happiness went up a little bit, which I think might be due to meeting some of these requirements for some of these people, but not all. Some seem to be very picky, while others seem to be satisfied pretty easily. I say that, but it appears not. I think we need to get more foraged goods in here too somehow. There's quite a lot of needs that need to be met, and it's kind of hard to meet them, to be honest. It's a little tricky. Oh well. We did have some low happiness in Shelbyville, but now it is back up by a lot, and that is because we did lower the taxes. We need to raise them back up though to get some more income back in, because we do need to pay off the royal tax, at least some of it, I think. But like I said, we will fight the king. We will take him on, take his whole army on, and we'll win most likely. I think I'm a professional Manor Lords player, so I'm pretty good at this game so far. Even though you see me make mistakes all the time, but it's just me checking. I'm just doing checks. Just to make sure you're paying attention. That's what any blunders you see me make in this game, that's just what that is. Yeah, look what's coming on. It's my favorite song. Yes. This, of course, is the best song in the entire game. Stocks are getting damaged. Hey, everybody. The food goes inside the building, okay? Can we do that? Can we all agree? We should have moved this hitching post. It's kind of killing the vibe here, because we could have gone all the way around. But you know what? It's actually okay. It adds a little bit of character, I think, to the area. I think having a straight wall out would have been kind of weird at this moment. Look at them all go. Yes. Work, my minions. Beautiful. This wall is going up quite quickly, might add. They were doing a fantastic job. I wish we can get a wood wall, but you know what? You still can't really see through, which is nice. We like our privacy. We love our privacy. We could get our own shrine as well. I always forget how much of an incline there is in Shelbyville. It's quite a lot. It's quite a long way to the top here. Which I'm pretty glad that the manor is at the top of this hill. It's quite fitting, don't you think? Okay, how are we doing? Little update. Our treasury, 172. We of course can't raise the taxes in here yet because our manor is being rebuilt at the moment, but that's okay. Happiness is going up or back down. It seems to be fluctuating over here in Springfield, which is okay. I think that is of course because we are getting some needs met here and there, ever so occasionally, I want to say. I think we did fill this all out, right? We do have animals in every house. Perfect, we do. This should definitely help with the old meat issue that people were griping on about. I think this should add some marketplace as well. Some little marketplace, little shops, some little vendors, some little stalls, I want to say. Very nice. Very nice. Couple rows of them here, which is very fitting. I like it. And you can't even think of a better place to have it. It's right here in the middle in the bustle of the city. Look at all these people moving. Oh my goodness. Just a super fast speed. Just it's like the Daytona 500 here. Jesus. But this is what we want to see. I must say, this is exactly what I want to see. I want to see these people working hard and working fast too. That's the best speed. That's the speed you want people to work at most of the time. It's fast, nice and fast. Forester's hut. Let's see. Let's make sure they are growing. Let's see. Let's have them grow here. Let's move things around a little bit. Let's have these people cut down some trees from over here. And these people can cut down some trees from, oh, let's say, they can go deep in the woods here on this way. Beautiful. Alright. It looks like we're doing okay, I want to say. Things are looking good. It is December. We are getting out of December, I think. Winter, December 5th, December 6th. It's the beginning of December, but it won't be too long before we're out of this winter. And we will see if we'll be able to make any kind of dent in this tax that we have got ourselves into. Can we declaim some of this land? I feel like if I didn't claim some of this land, that I don't even have the needs or the resources to build on. I feel like if I didn't do that, then I'd be in a better spot tax-wise. But I think I just made a fatal mistake, we'll call it. I've made a terrible fatal mistake. I flew too close to the sun. I flew too close to the sun, boss. They got me. But we'll see. Maybe this will be fun. Maybe we can try and build an army or something. With what money? I don't know. But we can certainly think about doing it. Look, we've got 2 retinues. And we can also create new units. I don't know. Do these guys cost money? We need to probably do of buying some weapons. Maybe we can do that. We do have a couple schmeckles to put into the military fund, I suppose. New militiamen. What do we want? We want some militiamen, I think. I think that'll be nice. That way, we'll at least be prepared for when the time comes to fight the king. But maybe as long as we pay him something, we'll be okay. It's getting pretty close, though. It's getting pretty close to the point where I don't think I'll be able to make enough to pay him something by the time the year rolls by, which is quite unfortunate. How's everybody doing? How's the wall doing? Cold. Well, go for a jog or something. Jesus. I can't help it if you're cold. Looks like this wall is done at the manor here. Let's go ahead and slow things down. Let's get some taxes back up to where they were and do a little bit more planning. Let's get some walls going. Beautiful. Just have it go like this. Let's just have it follow the road. See, this is what I like doing in these types of games. Is I like to. Oh no, we don't have enough goods. So unfortunate. Okay, we'll have to wait then, I guess. I like building things. I don't like having to worry about taxes. That's you have too much of that in real life. I don't want to have to worry about that in the game too. Come on, killing me. You're killing me here. Okay, so we don't have enough resources at the moment. We'll go ahead and let that carry on. There's a work area that is empty. That is our forager hut, and that of course is because it's winter. It's winter, silly. Nothing's gonna grow. You don't have to tell me about that. Springfield, doing all right. We're at 56% happiness. Could probably do with raising some taxes here soon over in Springfield. Get a little bit more of the juice. Squeeze a little bit more of the juice from these guys. This is not what I want to do. What's this? What's this do? Holy shit! You can like upgrade to a castle, I think. That is crazy. Okay, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to raise taxes. Let's go to 24%. Or should we just do 25? I think 25 works as well. We've raised the taxes just a tad. I think that should be alright. We've been able to please these people pretty well. So I think we'll be able to get away with raising these taxes on them. I mean, they've got tons of goats now that they can entertain themselves with, and milk to their heart's desire. They can just sit around all day milking goats. And then the pigs, you know, bacon. Think about it. People love bacon. Bacon brings a smile to my face. That is for sure. Okay. New mercenary companies available. What do we got? I've never really gone into this screen before. For the right coin, the infamous band of poachers will hunt just about anything or anyone. Can I send these people on small hunting trips for me? And they can bring back food? That'd be great. Can we come back to me when you found some hunters? That would be quite lovely. You know what? We've got a lot of sheep. There's a lot of fucking sheep here. And I think we could sell some. I think we could sell some sheep. Not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and do so. Import. Let's export some of these sheep. Let's desired surplus. We want to always have, let's say, we want to always have 6. Or we want to always have 4. Is that okay? Or 10? Because we want to have enough for wool. Current surplus 6. Alright. Okay, I think that's okay. We can start selling these guys off here soon. Oh my, they all have a name. Each one of them. Beatrix, Agnes, Anus, Grethelin, Doretha, Fella, Ursel, Angel, Madalena, Kungunt, Helena, Elsbeth, Engel again, Marsh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Okay, well, once we start getting too many sheep, we'll be able to sell some. We'll be able to sell just a little bit. Alright, the moment of truth is here. We have about 12 days until we have to pay off this royal tax again. And it looks like we've got a little bit of coin to give. So I think we'll be able to skate by once again. Which will be nice. We can continue to grow. We can continue to grow and show. We just gotta get our towns to develop a little bit more. And I think that'll be okay. The happiness, of course, has gone down over here on this end. I think it takes a little while for the animals to produce enough animal produce for these people to be happy. So it's really just a waiting game. A waiting game and quite possibly upgrading some homes. I think the level 2 plots give you more tax possibly. But they're also a little bit more needy. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. We have to focus on balancing the old the happiness and the requirements. Like these people have meats, but the people next to them don't. They're a little bit more needy. We're nowhere near the point where we have the garments, which we are making, but I just don't know where they are. Bit of a shame that. I feel like I could have done better flow-wise, or something is off somewhere. Somewhere along this playthrough, I just like I didn't take the right step. I feel like I messed up. But that's the way it is sometimes when you're playing a game. You learn and you try not to make that mistake again. Like these level 2 people are very needy. Very needy. Maybe we can make these people level 2. They generate more regional wealth per month. That might be worth it. Well, that's regional wealth. That's not the treasury wealth. So that actually doesn't really play into my little scheme. I can't just upgrade the plot level 2s to get more tax. It's only like local schmeckles. It doesn't go towards the treasury tax, which is we're not going to be able to pay it next year. We are not going to be able to pay it, and the king is probably going to come and take my land. And then we don't even have any money to hire any mercenaries. So maybe we should just start buying some weapons, you know? maybe we go in here and start buying some weapons. Where are they, by the way? Military. We can get some spears. Of course, it's going to cost tons of schmeckles to establish a trade route. Oh man, we're really hitting a bottleneck, I feel, now in this game. So we've got the one more year, I think, and we'll see what happens here in a second. Hopefully we get to keep our land. We're not going to be able to pay this off at all. We might come a little bit close to it, but we'll still be in the negative, and it's not going to be good. I don't think it's going to be good. This could be it. This could be the end. This could be the end of everything. I don't have enough for an army. We have probably the 2 retinues with like 6 people in each of them that we could probably use to try and fight the king off, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's a shame. It's such nice little area we've made. Let's see if we can finish our wall before we get raided by the king. Not enough goods. We never have the goods, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. But anyways, we'll go ahead and let the game carry on. It's whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and we'll find out here soon enough. I don't think it takes that long to basically speed up through a whole year, right? Maybe it takes a couple minutes. We can just go over what we've done and all of our accomplishments. I mean, Apple Lane is starting to grow and show. It's starting to look pretty nice. It's a shame we're probably not going to be able to see it fully grown, this whole row here. Because we never got the opportunity to do it. Because I think the king is probably going to come in here and take over. That is a shame. I hope I was a good king to you people. I hope I was a great king. Who am I kidding? We'll be fine, right? We'll be okay. How is everything doing here? This stuff is getting full. We could probably think about exporting some flint. What is this? Charcoal? Probably export some charcoal because it seems like we have quite a lot of it. 100 schmeckles. We almost had that just a second ago, so I'm not sure what happened. I want to export the charcoal. How much surplus do we want? Let's have like 100 surplus. I think that's an okay number. And of course, we have to have 100 schmeckles. So let's go ahead and wait until we have that. I'm hoping soon. Oh, perfect. Slow things down just in case. I don't want it to get spent before I can spend it. I want to be able to be the first one to spend it. This is gonna make us so much money. Look at that, 2 schmeckles per charcoal. It's pretty nice, right? That's like 1,600 schmeckles. That's gonna give us a lot. What other things can we do? We can probably establish some trade routes that way. I think we're okay. Perfect. Okay, we are in June. Oh boy, oh boy. We're getting some money, I want to say. We're getting some money, and our happiness is, it's not too bad in Shelbyville, especially for raising the tax back up. Let's see if we can do this wall yet or not. Ah, can we? Not enough goods. Aw, man. I don't know why we never have enough goods. It's kind of a shame. It's kind of annoying, too. I just don't know why. What is going on? Is it the zone? It might be the zone they're in. Oh, my goodness. Here. There's tons of trees here. This forester's hut we don't really need. Let's just have these people plant everywhere. Screw it, right? Let's make sure these people are also cutting down trees over here. Beautiful. Okay, well, the tree cutting front seems to be doing just fine. That's good to hear. It's good to see. A building requires maintenance. What in the hell? Why aren't my tools being delivered? What is going on with that? Where's the tools? Where's my guy with the tools? We didn't stop trading that, did we? What the hell? Yeah, desired surplus, 3. Oh my goodness. Somebody is late. Somebody's going to get a rock crushing their leg or something. I swear if that happens. We're going to be out of the mine for a whole year. No! Worker injured! Just as we were saying something about it. Oh no! No, man down. We got a man down. Oh, what the hell? Well, how come we don't have our tools? This game is falling apart. Where is this guy? Is he on his way back or not? Where in the fuck is he? He looks like he's going somewhere else. He's getting out of here. He's going to go get the tools. Well, son of a bitch. We might have to close the mine. I mean, it's probably okay, right? They're just going to be like out of commission for a little bit, I think. Oh well. I think we can leave it here for now. We'll continue next time. Probably try and finish this wall for a little castle, which would be nice. And we'll eventually just have to see what happens when the debt doesn't get paid next year. Maybe the king will take our land, maybe he won't. It's quite the cliffhanger, I must agree. As always, thank you very much for watching. No matter what happens, we'll figure it out, I'm sure. And join me next time to find out.